Hey everybody, and welcome back to This Week in Magic Online Finance. I'm your host Chaz Andres, and instead of the usual movers and shakers, I wanted to take the week to do an in-depth look at the economy of MTG Arena. As you may have heard, there was a big blog post last week. It was an economic update. Everyone got into kind of a tizzy about it, and I wanted to see if there was any validity to the community complaints about the Arena economy, or is this just another example of Magic players wanting something for nothing? So join me please this week as we take an in-depth look into what actually is going on with the MTG Arena economy. Okay. So straight off the bat, it's important to know that there are two different currencies for Arena. There's gold and there are gems. And that's alright, but the cost and values of everything in gold and gems is set up to be as confusing and hard to understand as possible. And this may actually be my personal biggest problem with the Arena economy right now, because this is of course how most free-to-play games work, but come on Wizards, don't you have any respect for your longtime player base here? This isn't Clash of Clans, this is Magic the Gathering. Alright, so next up, I'm going to be talking about gold and gems, both in units of 100. For the rest of this video, when I say 1 gem, I'm talking about 100 gems. When I say 1 gold, I'm talking about 100 gold. I'm doing this as a way to try and demystify the prices, because the bigger the numbers are, the more slippery they get. And this is just an obfuscation attempt by the people who ran the economy, so I'm shrinking these numbers down so that they're easier to understand. Got it? 1 gold is 100 gold. 1 gem is 100 gems. Thank me? Don't thank them. At any rate, gold is the free-to-play currency. When you win games, you get gold. When you win events, you get gold. When you complete daily quests, you get gold. And yeah, there are some things that do award gems right now, but by and large, this is the easiest way to think about the economy. Gold is the free currency. That of course means that gems are the pay-to-play currency, and aside from those couple of corner cases where you can win a few gems, you're mostly going to be buying these at the real money store. If you buy them in the smallest possible value increments, 1 gem costs you about 66 cents. If you buy them in the largest increment, $100 for a stack of gems, you're getting gems for 50 cents each. So that's going to be the conversion rate I'm going to be using from here on out. 1 gem, 50 cents. So now that we have a conversion rate established, we can find out how much a booster pack actually costs in Arena. And since booster packs cost either 10 gold or 2 gems, and we know that 1 gem is 50 cents, we know that a booster pack costs $1. We also know from this that gold is worth 10 cents each. $1 a pack is pretty darn reasonable, and drafts are fairly cheap too. Once you convert the gold and gems to real money, you learn that drafts are about $3.75 each, which is really not all that bad in the grand scheme of things. At most stores, booster drafts are at least $10 or $15. And what about those daily quests? Are they actually going to get us any cards? Well, yeah, they actually will. Once we convert that to real money, we can see that I've got 3 quests in my queue right now, 2 that are going to get me about 50 cents a piece, 1 that's going to get me about 75 cents, so that's most of the way to 2 more booster packs, plus you get an extra booster pack at 5, 10, and 15 wins. When you look at Arena this way, the economy actually seems fairly reasonable. It's a lot cheaper than MTGO, which makes sense because you can neither sell your collection nor redeem it for paper copies. And if you pay $100 into Arena, you can come out with about 3 booster boxes worth of cards, which makes it about 3 times cheaper than paper Magic. That's a significant discount. Plus you've got all those free-to-play quests and other ways to win booster packs, so why are people so upset? Well, to me, there are 3 things that are really wrong with the Arena economy, and we're going to take a look at them one at a time. First, I'm still not over how deliberately confusing they made the currency system. You want to have 2 currencies? Fine, I get that. Make the numbers easy to understand. The way they set up the store is deliberately confusing. It's designed to make players not realize how much money they're spending. If you're spending gold on a booster pack, it costs you 1,000 gold for one pack. And if you're using gems, you have to buy them in increments of 3. And it's 3 packs for 600 gems. And no one can understand any of this. And shame on Wizards of the Coast for resorting to these techniques. They don't do this for Magic. They don't do this for Magic Online. Don't do this for Arena. Don't make it deliberately hard for people to understand this stuff. Make it easy and people will embrace your platform if it's good. Second, getting to the deck you actually want to play on Arena is incredibly frustrating because of the relative scarcity of wild cards and the lack of a dusting system. See, on Magic Online, booster packs and cards are all more expensive, but you can still buy a bunch of random rares and uncommons for less than a nickel a piece, and then choose to spend up on Karn or Teferi, whatever if you choose. On Arena, you can't do that. You're pretty much limited to just whatever you open in booster packs and a hope you get a bunch of wild cards, which you probably won't. Now, I know there are some kitchen table players who sort of feel this is a good and pure way to play the game. They buy booster packs, that's what their deck is. They buy more packs, supplement their deck one card at a time. But if you're a competitive player of any stripe, you probably haven't had to worry about pack luck since really your first week of playing Magic. You just bought what you needed. And Arena just won't let people do this. So I don't know what they're going to have to do about this. They don't want to do a dusting system, but they're going to have to do something. Because right now you can't even downgrade, say, a mythic rare you don't need into an uncommon that you do. Even if you do get wild cards, you can't even downgrade those. You can't use a wild card rare on an uncommon, and there's not enough of them to go around anyway, so something has to give here. So third, as a result of this, there's just a big gap between what the game is like as a free-to-play player and what the game is like as a pay-to-play player. See, if you're paying to play, Arena is fairly reasonable. The booster prices are fine. As a free-to-play player, it is frustrating to grind your way to one reasonable deck with just booster packs sort of getting you maybe toward it, kind of not really sometimes, and your collection's all spread out, and you're getting steamrolled by people who put a couple of $100s into their deck, and it's just frustrating. Magic is only fun when everybody is more or less at the same level. And once there are major disparities between the haves and the have-nots just aren't going to have a very good time. Now, MTGO has a fix for this. You can throw $10 at some budget aggro thing, some mono red deck, something with burn, 80% of a tier deck, and just sort of smash face at people who are trying to be cute with their combos and have a pretty good time that'll get you back in the grind. With Arena, this is just not an option to you. So they really need to come up with a way to allow people to build at least one reasonably competitive deck on the relative cheap. And this brings us to sort of the big unanswered existential question about Arena as a whole. See, they can't make Arena too easy to play without risking that it will devalue Magic Online and devalue the paper game. Because if you can just pick up a standard deck on Arena and go, why are you going to F them? Why are you spending $200 on a standard deck anywhere else? Why are you doing it on Magic Online? You could get away with that on Duels because it wasn't fully Magic, but Arena is fully Magic. So if Arena is really cheap, why are you buying their expensive products anywhere else? On the other hand, they can't make Arena cost the same amount as MTGO or Paper Magic because you can't buy or sell or trade your collection, so it's inherently worth less. They have to find a balance between accessibility and maintaining their value and the integrity of their brand, and so far they just haven't found that balance. So is the Arena economy going to languish like this forever? I don't think so. The Arena UI is still really nice, and honestly, the booster pack prices are fairly good for what you're getting. I think they found a decent balance there. The trick is they have to find some way to get players to the tier decks they want, or at least most of the way to the tier decks they want, a lot quicker. This is going to be a problem that is going to keep frustrating them if they don't, and maybe it's a dusting system, maybe it's more wild cards, I don't know, but they're going to have to find that balance. And until they do, Arena's just not worth your time unless you're just going to sort of goof around with it for a couple of hours, or you're going to sink a bunch of money in and make something good. That's all I got for you this week. Don't forget to like the video, please subscribe to this awesome MTGO Traders channel, and I'll see you next Monday morning for another episode of This Week in Magic Online Finance.